welcome to today's video. Last week I had a treatment done on my face, my neck, my décolleté, and the backs of my hands called Ultra. It's a laser treatment and I did record it, so I thought it would be fun to show it to you in case you're interested. The main reason I wanted to do Ultra is because I wanted the age spots or sunspots to go away. So I have several on my hands, I have some on my face, but most of it's right here. And I just did so much sun damage from when I was younger. Wish I would have known better or done better. That is why I wanted to have it done. And I will definitely keep you posted on my results after the end of my treatments. I asked her questions along the way, all the questions that I thought you might have, such as how much does it cost? What's the downtime? What are the results that you're supposed to achieve? Just all the things that I thought you might want to know, I asked her while we were doing the treatment. So if that interests you, keep watching. And then also after that, I thought I would show you a couple of at-home skincare devices / tools that I use that I feel like really make a difference in my skin, the way that it looks. I've tried a lot of things and there's only a few that I really like. Most I feel like are not really that effective. So I'm only going to share with you the ones that I think are effective. So, and they range in price from pretty expensive to around $1. So it's just, yeah, all over the place. However, if you're not interested in the laser treatment, you can just skip on over this part and go to the at-home devices that I have. But if you're interested, stay tuned and let's sort of walk through this together. I'm at Weiler Plastic Surgery and Caroline is about to do my second ultra laser treatment. The first step is to cleanse the face. All right, so we're applying numbing cream, and how long does the numbing cream sit?
We're gonna numb for about 30 to 35 minutes. We're gonna numb her full face as well as her décolleté.
And we're gonna do the backs of my hands?
Yes.
Yay!
We're gonna add those in today.
Yay, awesome. And so I'm on treatment 2 of 3, and this one, is the intensity level going to be increased this time?
We are actually gonna increase it a little bit. You handled the first one really well, so we're just gonna up the settings a little bit more. We're gonna work on removing this little superficial pigment and work on these little tiny fine lines that you have.
Yay.
Tighten up those pores, just give it overall better texture.
So we have the numbing cream on, so why do we put the saran wrap on top?
The saran wrap's just gonna hold that numbing in place. The body's a little bit thicker skin than face and neck. So this is just gonna hold it in so it doesn't move and it just numbs you a little bit better.
Gotcha.
You okay?
Mm-hmm. So Caroline, tell me the type of results that we're looking to get with an ultra treatment.
We are gonna work on inducing collagen first of all, and then we're gonna work on just tightening up the skin, working on those little tiny fine lines, removing that superficial sun damage. All of that is gonna get treated today with this laser.
Gotcha. You recommend doing 3 treatments 6 weeks apart, is that correct?
Yes, so series of 3 is always recommended. And then we'll treat 6 to 8 weeks apart. Anywhere in that range is gonna give the best result.
What about following up, like keeping it up after that, the 3 treatments?
So I always say you wanna induce collagen every quarter. So whether we do another ultra after that last treatment, or if we switch it up and do a microneedling, really anything, as long as we're inducing collagen, is gonna keep those results going.
Okay. So what areas do people have this done? Or is it any other area besides the backs of hands, the décolleté, and the face?
Oh, I've done this full body. I've done chest. I've done above the knees. The backs of a patient's shoulders. You can really run this laser anywhere on the body.
Awesome. And when can you wear makeup again after having the treatment?
So technically, since we're not breaking skin, you could wear makeup same day. Obviously, we'd want that heat to subside. But I always say give your skin a day of no makeup, the first 12 hours. Tomorrow morning, you're going to wear a tinted sunscreen. If you want to wear a foundation to cover up any leftover reds or pink, you absolutely can.
Okay, good. So what kind of downtime should I expect?
Downtime, meaning your reds, is probably going to last about 24 hours.
Okay.
The heat will last in the skin for about 2 hours. we're gonna do a CO2 mask on you, which is an option, an add-on option. That's gonna cut your downtime in half. It's also gonna take out all the heat from your skin. So you're gonna bypass all of that discomfort by doing that CO2 mask.
Okay.
Hold on your top lip for me.
Do what?
Like that. Mm-hmm. I hate this part, I'm sorry. Beautiful. One more time, we get right here.
Caroline, what is the cost?
A series of 3 is $1,600, and then if you want to just do an individual treatment, it is $650. This month, though, it is $100 off a laser series of 3, so it'll go down to $1,500.
What are the do's and don'ts for afterwards?
So the do's, depending if we do a CO2 mask or not, definitely want to ice the skin right after. You're going to be a little spicy leaving here those first 2 hours. So just keeping an ice pack in your hand just to keep the skin cool, just help with your comfort. I recommend, and just hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. It's a thulium laser, so we're taking water out of the skin. So just hydrating the skin post-treatment, wearing your sunscreen, not overheating your body is really, really important. Retinol 7 days after treatment. And once you come back in for that dermaplane is when we'll start your regimen in full. If you want to bring a growth factor or some form of a peptide post-procedure, that's always going to boost your results. She has Nectar. Nectar is a pre and post procedure product that's going to help with the downtime, the reds, the hydration. It's just a great product made by Elastin.
All right, so pain level, I would say for me with the numbing, it's pretty minimal. I can feel it, and it is spicy, but it's not intolerable or anything like that. It feels like constant snaps of a rubber band to me. And ongoing snaps, you know, but not.
It's totally bearable. We can get you through this treatment. We can always add on to your numbing time if you are somebody who does not like the snapping discomfort.
Yeah.
I always say it feels like a static shock feeling.
Yes.
You know, it's 2 roller balls that are gliding against the skin. We're not breaking it, so you don't have to deal with that pressure.
Okay.
But spicy is the best way to describe this treatment.
Okay.
You know, if you're not feeling it, what are we doing?
Yeah, exactly. So who would be a good candidate for this type of treatment?
Ooh, I love this question because honestly, everyone's a great candidate. I tell my young girls that are early to mid-20s, you know, go ahead and start inducing some collagen. This is a great treatment for girls that have some leftover acne hyperpigmentation. Great treatment for women who are early 30s and want to get into the aesthetic world a little early to start being preventative. And then, you know, it's just great for all skin types. Everyone can do this laser, males, females, on all body parts. We love this treatment. The downtime is not bad. You could do it on a Friday, go back to work on a Monday, go back to school on a Monday.
I hope you enjoyed that and found it informative. If by chance you have any questions about anything that I did not address in the video, please leave them in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If I don't know the answer, I will ask Caroline and she can fill us all in and we can learn together. All right, let's move on to a few devices / tools that I use at home that I feel make a difference in my skincare, the way that my skin looks. So the first thing I want to show you, well, okay, let me preface this by saying I'm not a doctor, I'm not a dermatologist, I'm not telling you to go and do any of these things. I'm just sharing with you what works for me. Also, any of the items that I share with you, this is not a paid sponsorship. No one's paying me to do this. I'm just simply telling you what works for me. Now, first thing that I do, this is just a plain razor. There's nothing magical about it. It's just what I use, and I will use this to actually shave my face. Yes, I shave my face about once a week. I try to remember to do it on Sunday evenings, but I will make sure I have a real clean face, and I will sort of pull it a little bit taut like that, and I'll go up like this, and get all of the like the peach fuzz off of my face and like the little stash area, chin, and get that all gone. First of all, in my opinion, I feel like the skincare goes on more smoothly. It gets in more deeply, and there's not a barrier of peach fuzz between the product and your skin. So anyway, that's why I do this. No, the hair does not grow back black or more coarse or anything weird like that in my experience. So I can tell you that I do this once a week, and I feel like it helps me. And you can use any razor. You don't have to use this one, just any one will do. All right, the next tool that I use, which is probably about $1 because they come in a pack of, I don't know, 5 or 6, and it's very, very inexpensive. So this is called a brow razor, and I cannot always see the little bitty hairs that need to be plucked underneath my brow, even with my magnifying mirror. So I will pull my eyebrow up a little bit like this, and then kind of underneath my brow go down like this and get all those hairs off. Now, also, if I see that more little whiskery things have grown right here since I've last shaved my face, I'll just take this and just, or on the chin. This is such a good tool to have, and it's so inexpensive, and it makes such a difference. All right, this doesn't really have anything to do with skincare, but I had it with all my other products, so I thought I would just show it to you since we're getting all personal today. This is my nose hair clippers. And again, this is, I mean, maybe it was $12, $16. It wasn't crazy expensive. And there you go. You can hear it. So, all right, I use this. I try to remember to do this once a week. The thought of having little hairs coming out of my nose is just not attractive. So, and I've had people say to me when I've shared this before, oh, you should be really careful about cutting the hair on your nose. And I am careful, but I just don't want anything coming out right here. So that's what I use this one for. I'm a strong believer in red light therapy. I think that it works. I know I've seen a difference in my own skin. It's something that's done when I have my hydrofacials. I just know that it is very effective. And I've tried many red light therapy, LED treatments at home, and this one is the one that I go to use most because it's easy, it works. I don't have to think about it, and so I thought I would show it to you. So this one is by Omnilux. Let me turn it on for you. So this is the deal with any kind of LED masks. All right, so there's a red light right there, and you wear it like this. I know it looks kind of scary, huh? And then this Velcros to this little hole right here, and then this Velcros to this little hole right here. And this, you charge this, so literally you don't have to be stuck to a wall plugged in. If this is charged, you can do this and watch TV. You can take it with you. You can do dishes. I mean, whatever you want, because you don't have to be stuck into one space. Now, red light therapy helps in so many areas. I mean, it helps with healing of the skin. It helps with fine lines and wrinkles. I'll put as much as I can in the information box to let you know, but this is the thing with red light therapy. You have to use it consistently. You can't just use it one and done and think that you're going to get results. It just doesn't work that way. So I like it. I recommend it if you're going to use it on a consistent basis. Now, when I say consistent, I mean, I would say at first doing it every other day. And then after, I don't know, a month or so, if you can do it, if you can make yourself do it 3 times a week, I think you're going to get results and continue seeing results, but not if you don't keep using it. That's the key because it's spendy. It's you know, it's not inexpensive, but I think it's effective if we use it the right way. Another little gizmo at home to use, which I think is very effective, is the Zip Halo. Now, this is a microcurrent and nanocurrent device that you use at home, obviously. It has 2 probes right here. So this is the power button. And when you turn it on, okay, then started, and you would take it here. I'm not going to press it against my face because I have makeup on, but you press it into your skin and you move it up until you hear a beep, and then that reminds you to go to the next spot, and then up, and it'll beep, up, and you go up and it'll beep, and you do it all over. What does this do? This helps firm, tighten. It's just really, it's good for your skin. It helps produce collagen, which is makes your skin more plump, which we all want. It's a really easy at-home device to use. Again, you can do it while you're, watching television, or, even if you're holding a book, you can do it like this. It's so simple to use. It is effective. Yes, I think it works if you use it consistently. If you don't, it won't. It's very easy to travel with, something you can throw in your cosmetic bag, and it will help, make your face look more plump and all the good things, when we're on vacation and we just need that quick shh. So it's easy to travel with. I like it. I think it's worth it. I wouldn't show you something that I didn't think was worth it. And believe me, I've tried a lot of different at-home things, and I'm not even going to share them with you because I'm only going to show you the ones that I like. I was literally in the middle of editing this video when this came in the mail, and so I wanted to show it to you. I've never tried it before, so we're going to be trying it together. It's the PMD Silk Steam Spa Grade Facial Steamer. I've never had one of these before, so you and I are going to try it together. All right, so this is what it looks like. So there's this little reservoir that pops out, and then there's a tab that you pull up, and you're supposed to put distilled water in there. So I've got my funnel, and I'm going to put a little bit of distilled water in there. Okay, and then seal this back up. Okay, and then it goes back in here, and it pops in flush with that. Now, they send you these little felt discs, and you're supposed to put essential oils on it. So, and they give you several, like they come in a pack like this. And so I'm just going to put a little bit of essential oil drops on my disc. There. And then you're supposed to set this. See this little sort of like concave thing right there? So you set it right in there. They say that you should hold your face about 8 to 10 inches away from the steam, and that you should do it for anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. And the results are going to be things like unclogged pores and just fresh, dewy skin, all the good things that we want. So, all right, here it comes. It's starting to steam. We'll let it get good and ready. All right, see that? It's starting to go. There we go, full steam ahead. So, it's to be about there, this far away from it. It smells really good with my essential oils. Okay, I'm gonna finish steaming off camera. All right, first time using it, I'm impressed. I thought it was pretty cool. Let me just use it a few more times before I report back to you on how I really like it, and we'll give it a good review then. Hope you enjoyed today's video. It was a little bit different than what we normally do, but that's okay. I hope you learned something new, maybe that you didn't know before. But if you enjoyed it, please give the video a thumbs up and tap the subscribe button if you haven't already. That way we can stay in touch with each other. I appreciate you spending part of your day with me. It means so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you a little bit later.